How did Mans's Man City manage to earn £600 million more than their league rivals? Manchester City have been reliant on entities based in Sheikh Mansur's home country of the UAE for sponsorship deals that have allowed them to outspend most of their rivals on transfer fees and wages in the past decade. At the start of the 2020-21 season, they had a squad that had cost €1.063 billion, £974 million, in transfer fees, the most expensive in global football. And their wage bill in a pandemic-hit 2019-20 season, when most clubs were cutting costs, was £351.4 million, the highest one-season total in the history of English football. The Mail on Sunday's analysis has compared City's commercial income with three Premier League clubs with similar traits: Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal, who all have Big Six status, regular Champions League football over the past decade, large fan bases, and a history of success. In the 10 years to the end of 2020, City earned £1.7 billion in commercial income. In the same period, Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal averaged £1.1 billion each, meaning City earned £600 million more from commercial deals than those other clubs of similar size and status. The difference with City's commercial earnings is that unlike any of the other three, they are hugely reliant on sponsors in one territory, the UAE. In the 2012-13 season, for example, City's commercial revenues leapt 33% in a year to £143 million, and UAE-based companies accounted for 83% of the total, with £67.5 million from Etihad, £15 million from investment firm Arba, £16.5 million from telecoms company Etisalat, and £19.75 million from the Abu Dhabi Tourism Authority. By 2015-16, it is understood 6 separate UAE entities and partners contributed £122 million in sponsorship to City's coffers, of £179 million, for 68% of the total. And by 2019-20, the figure was about £140 million of £250 million, for a ratio of 56%. This potentially becomes a problem for City if it is conclusively proved that chunks of money apparently being paid as sponsorship by arm's-length third parties was or is in fact ultimately being funded by City's owner or parties related to him, and not by the body's claim.